Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here. Today's video is dedicated to how much money a real estate agent makes here in Calgary, Alberta or in Edmonton. Basically, we are really close to each other. How much money a realtor is making. Now, I'm going to tell you that I'm going to be looking at differently than other statistical resources, because I'm going to be looking at my own commission, at my own experience, and other realtors that I know. In fact, I got some deals. Here, the actual deals from the actual paperwork, and how much money I actually made from those deals. So I'm going to look at real numbers and real money, and we'll talk about it in this video. It's going to be really short but super informative. So if you're liking this kind of video, don't forget to give a big thumbs up, subscribe, click that bell notification, and ask me questions down below, because we are going to be looking at a lot of numbers today. Now, let me start off by saying that an average Calgary realtor, statistically, the statistics walks around and rumors are speaking, they are doing 3 or less transactions. So 3 or less deals. Some of them are doing 0 deals. So an average realtor it's same as looking at a hospital. If you're looking to the hospital and there are some people who are dying, their temperature of their blood of their body is a room temperature, and there are people who have fever, so in average they're kind of all okay. But that's their own way to look at it. So how much money do realtors make? Now, before we go into how much money they're making, let's look at expenses as well. Guys, look, I had to buy this thing. It's really good to show comparables. That's my iPad, so really nice tool to go around with the clients. I don't like printouts, and I'm just, okay, look at this. So there's the house sold in this area, and this area, and this area, blah, blah, blah. And this is very easy and very nice. You can even get signatures from your clients. So it's a really nice tool, but this is an expense. A business expense necessary to do my job. So DocuSign is one of the software I used to use. Now I'm using AuthentiSign, because for realtors it's actually free. So if you didn't know that, you can actually go to the realtor's website. Not the RECA website, not the Alberta, but basically on the realtor's website, and you go to the web forms, you can get AuthentiSign there, and it's part of your fees. So I'm saving already about $400 a year on that. So there is a lot of expenses. Having a website, paying for the hosting, for the domain, advertisement, marketing, licensing fees. In order for you to be a realtor, you first have to get the licensing. So then there are brokerage splits and transaction fees, and then there is also team splits. If you're in a team, some teams charge 50% of your commission. They feed you leads, and then they take half of your commission for them, so you're working for half the money, but you don't have to spend much time for marketing. So there is a win-win situation. So, and a huge expense is actually marketing. A lot of people just don't know what it is, and they don't want to do it, and that's the biggest challenge in real estate. You see all of those guys, realtors, buying benches, buying the billboards, and they're like, you know how much money it costs? A lot of money. You know how much money I spend for marketing? Close to 0. Like, this is the stuff that one of the things that I use for marketing. The camera recording me myself as well, the ring light around it as well. So there's a bunch of things this is my expenses. I don't spend for benches or billboards. I use social media to market myself. By the way, guys, I have started and partnered with some amazing YouTubers out there, and we have a group at XP Realty. And basically what it is you get direct access to myself and to them. I'll leave a link in the description of this video so you can go ahead and check it out. So if you want to join my brokerage, XP Realty, into my group, and you'll be a member of a wolf pack, you're going to be a member of Shark and Social, it's another group that I started now, and you're going to have a lot of resources, webinars and support training and all of these things, especially on how to market yourself and how to do it for free, how to generate leads without spending any money. This is absolutely free group, and we don't have any splits in this group because it's not a team. So I'll leave a link in the description of this video if you're interested in joining, if you're considering to join real estate. That's the place you should go. Honestly, book a call one-on-one with me and have a chat. I'll explain to you better in details. Anyways, let's get back to the topic. So how much money do you make? First of all, you have to look that you also pay taxes on it. So your money is net after tax. So first comes the revenue, then the expenses, revenue minus the expenses, then the taxes, then that's what you have left. Now, how much money do people make? Now, I'll tell you how much I made, guys. Okay, so there is a home and it was sold, it was in Royal Birch in northwest of Calgary. It was sold for $564,900. That's how much it was paid. If I was the buying agent. So it was purchased, this home. Now, what is my commission for this home? So I got $10,473.50 commission for this property, okay, and that's based on the commission calculator. The next property was in Seaton. I purchased for a client of mine, a really good friend of mine. Anyways, $720,000 was the value of the property. My commission was $12,800 for that property. All right, now let's go to the next one. This one was actually in Strathmore. Yes, I drove all the way to Strathmore from Calgary, after Chestermere and into Strathmore. You know why? Because we realtors, you know, what can we do, right? So I don't mind, but I purchased houses in Chestermere, in Strathmore, in Airdrie, in Cochrane. I haven't gone to Okotoks yet, but anyways, whenever my clients take me, I go there. This was a very small property. This would be one of my lowest commissions ever. So the property was $140,000. Guess my commission? No, it's not $1,000. It is actually $4,100. And I'll explain to you why the hell did I get $4,100 for such a cheap property? Because you have to understand how commission works in Calgary, Alberta. And then there is another property. It was actually at Midnapore. So $655,000. And Lake Community, nice property. My commission is $11,825. So $11,825. So guys, you can average, you can calculate how it works. And here's how it works in terms of commissions here in Calgary, Alberta, and well, in Edmonton too. And basically, guys, you have to understand one thing: is commissions are negotiable. Now, myself, I'm busy experience, right? I have to declare it because I don't know if I mentioned it, but anyways, commissions are negotiable, right? But I'm saying an average commission. I'm saying an average commission. I'm mostly working with buyers. So how I buy a property is I go in and I see a property and it says, this is what we offer. And it can be, well, we offer 1% of the entire property, and then they have trouble selling that property for some reason, I don't know why. But then they go to a property and it offers a commission of 3.5 on first 100K and 1.5 on the remainder of the balance. And you're like, okay, most people, a lot of properties offer that kind of commission. So most of the times you see a number like that. Sometimes you can see some crazy amounts bigger than that and including bonuses. But it can be more than that. But anyways, 3,500, 3.5%, 3,500 on the first 100,000. So in where I am, you get the most commission for your first 100,000. And then 1.5 is pretty standard for the remainder of the balance. So there's no like a standard, guys. I shouldn't be even using this kind of words. So I'm just saying average, okay? Because it can be different, it can fluctuate. But most of the time, when you go on MLS and you find the property and you see, from my experience, this are the commission that I got from the property that I just mentioned, for example. So let's leave it at that. So 1.5 on the remaining of the balance. So literally 1,500 for every additional 100,000. So $150 for every $10,000. So this is actually to answer the question for a lot of people who are not realtors, who are thinking, oh, realtors are trying to push my price up. You know, honestly, realtors who are representing you to buy a property, for example, for a buyer, $150 is not going to break the bank for realtor. So when people have a thinking that realtors would try to, you know, make you pay more just to get more commission, it's absolutely a garbage misbelief and absolutely not true. You know, honestly, I would rather get $150 less and save my clients another $10,000. I don't care about the $150. You know, it does make sense, right? So that's what I'm trying to say, guys. So Basically, if you get $100,000, it's $3,500. How I calculate commission is like this. You take, let's say, $500,000 property, right? So you deduct $100,000 and you have $400,000. $400,000, it's basically $6,000 in commission, and then plus 3.5, and you get $9,500. That's how I calculate my commission. Now tell me if my math is wrong, but that's how it's calculated. Now, how much do realtors actually make? Well, guys, I'm going to start off by saying that an average realtor gets the license, doesn't know what to do with it because they don't have any training, they don't have any support, they're not in a team, and they chose their own brokerage as well. That's why I'm telling you to come to my brokerage, join my group, and get some training from industry leaders and experts as well, and lots of support. Like, guys, I want to honestly tell you that after I joined my brokerage, I was thinking that it's a cloud-based BS, honestly, when I first joined. But then I figured out, and it's the best thing. Best thing ever. I wouldn't go for any non-cloud-based brokerages after this anyways. So I want to say that mind-blowing. It's amazing support you get within my brokerage from the brokers and other stuff. It's just insane. But anyways, let's get back to business. So what happens is that the average realtor in Calgary quits within 2 years. 90%, almost 90%, like 87 something percent failure rate in this industry. So people get their license, they sell their home, they buy their home, they cover their licensing fees, and then they don't know what to do and they quit. But if you look at an average realtor that sticks longer, you would see a lot of people who have been in this industry, some of them doing part-time, some of them doing it full-time, and you're going to realize that an average realtor is roughly doing 10, 12 deals a year. And 10 deals a year, an average commission, you can calculate roughly $8,000, right? So roughly $8,000 per property. So you would say that that person makes 80 to 100,000, 80K commission for a realtor who actually stayed longer than 2 years and made it into a business and somewhat successful. To be successful in this industry, a successful realtor sells 1.5 property, 1.5 house a month. So that brings you to a nice amount of roughly like $120,000. So that's how much people are making. But the craziest thing is that there is no limit to your success in real estate, guys. My best month, I had 7 properties purchased in 1 month, just to tell you, like, it is pretty crazy. But anyways, we'll talk in a different video and I can give you a proper breakdown on that crazy month that I had in some other video in the past. Anyways, guys, just want to share with you. But what I do for marketing, my marketing is pretty simple. I don't spend a dime. I don't spend money for Facebook ads. I don't market myself on TikTok. I don't advertise myself. I don't cold call people and I don't door knock. I make social media content for people that helps and provides value. And now I decided to train others and help you do what I do, build your social media and market yourself as well. And I'll leave a link again, guys, in the description of this video to go ahead and you know, join our group at eXp Realty. If you join with some other agent, with eXp Realty, with some other person as a sponsor, I won't be able to help you. But if you join under me as a sponsor, you'll have access to myself, to Connor, to Mike, and other industry leaders and experts out there who would be able to help you scale your social media and organic traffic. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments down below which kind of videos you want to see more, and if you have any questions and what do you think about real estate in general. Would you join it? And here's a tip. If you're searching for a property to buy and you are thinking that you want to join real estate, if you get a real estate license and you buy the property, you can keep the commission, and that commission would cover your licensing fees. And then you could proceed into success. If you stay long enough, statistically over 2 years, there is a higher chance you'll be successful, guys. Real estate is just like my body transformation. I just lost 88 pounds recently. You see, I look different from my previous videos. What you put in is what you get in real estate, and that's why I love this job so much. Guys, see you in the next video.